Let's go.
That was a good move to split the semifinals off to 2 fields with the rain delay.
Well, I know you were mentioning that you're used to some long nights.
Long nights. We usually have that 9:30 winners bracket championship, which usually doesn't start till midnight.
Yeah.
Most stops along the way.
Is that the way you like to draw it up?
Play it.
Adam Rockoff, the batter. Runner on second is Ballard. No outs, bottom of the 3rd. Rockoff hits a deep right center. Kirkwood can't get their balls all the way to the fence. Ballard scores, makes it 14-7. Rockoff with the RBI double. Brings up Josh Riley.
Let's go.
Defense for DeMarini here. They're going with the lefty, Lawson White, pitching. Dale Brungard at 3rd. Castillo at short. Lucas in the middle.
Hey.
Second base, Stephen Lloyd. First base, Chitty Bags.
Play it.
That one's bounced right side. Lloyd up with it. 1 out.
Hi.
Outfield looks like Pacracca, Payne, and Kirkwood. Batter will be Tony Mack. Tony Mack's a switch hitter.
Yeah?
Yep.
You good, T?
One of the only switch hitters in the league.
Play it.
How do you think that benefits you here in this game?
I think he can play the wind, you know, or if he's hitting a little hotter from one side or the other, can stick with it.
Well, work from the left side of the box.
Yep, had a left center field home run. 2-run shot makes it 14-9. Albicocco trailing by 5, but they got the hammer.
That's a good foot. Practice that?
Tony Walzak doing the umping behind
Here we
the
go.
plate. That's the voice you hear.
Go, you're outside.
It's interesting because it depends on the team and the catcher how much chattiness we have behind home plate.
Right.
It's been rather quiet. You know, Doc
it?
tends to jibber-jabber the entire game.
How about the catchers? Are they?
Yeah, that's what
some of them.
It matters catcher to catcher how much we see.
Thinking this is Chris Larson.
Gotta give me a little more from the release point.
From our viewpoint, we're blocked by a sun. What would you call that?
Yeah, we got a little sunshade in front of us, I guess.
Right.
I guess if you were scoring the game, though, you probably wouldn't mind having a sunshade.
No.
Wait.
Especially with as warm as some of the days have been.
Dan Sanchez, the batter. Showing a lot of power this weekend for a pitcher.
It's this one the opposite way down the left field line,
catch.
and a nice running grab made by Pokraka for the second out.
Brings up Evan Gallmeyer, known for his defense in center field. It's the A-World Defensive MVP 2 years ago. Looks like the line drive game's over.
Play it.
Believe they won because I see their coach still scouting over there. Line shot, Gallmeyer, left center, should be extra bases. Nope, they hold him a single. Runners on the corners. 2 outs for Eric Beatty.
Reds just tacked on another.
I can actually see that
Play
score. 15-6 Reds in the 3rd inning. Smash past the diving Castillo's going to score a run. Beatty with a RBI double. Gallmeyer to 3rd. It's 14-10, bottom of the 3rd here. Top of the order, Stevie Allen. Allen was offensive MVP of the B Worlds 2 years ago. Team called First Step.
Good. Here we go.
He hits the first one high and deep left field. That one's headed for over the scoreboard.
Wow.
3-run shot or 2-run shot?
3-run shot. It's a 1-run ball game.
14-13 your score. 2-out homer by Allen.
Here's another look.
Seen some YouTube of this guy at home run derbies, and he's got stadium power.
Think we'll see him in the long haul bomber tour?
You never know. Rockoff is about the same size. He's on the tour, or was.
Play it.
Dal Beggs, hard shot up the middle, base hit. He's running hard. He's going to have 2. Double for Beggs. Head first slide.
Time!
Always good to get a little dirty, right?
All right, makes you look like you played. Dal Beggs used to be with Combat for years, the major level. Laser Vision last year. He was on the World Series championship team.
What's your thought on the conference just a couple weeks away? Speaking of some of those teams.
Conference championship it's pretty big.
Good.
I think there's 3 tournaments actually scheduled.
Play it.
The top 16 in one tournament and the bottom 16 in the other.
Hey.
Although I hear maybe 8 or 9 will show up out of that bottom 16. Ooh. Looks like the ball hit his hip as he threw it there.
Just missed it.
Robert Knobloch, the batter. Smash, base hit. Beggs will score with 2 outs. He was running.
Time.
14-14. Knobloch's a name you'll see in the future here.
Yeah?
He's got a good shot to keep moving up the ladder here to the top teams.
They don't hang around long, do they? If they have an ability to move up.
Right. If they have the talent and the right attitude, they're going to move right up the ladder.
Play it.
Ballard led things off this inning with a double. He's going to stand in again here with 2 outs, 1 on.
We have time.
Yeah, DeMarini led big early on, up 8-0. They were up 14-6 at the start of this inning.
Oh, lined it off his knee, the pitcher's knee, into right field. And Knobloch, who thought there was going to be a play at second, slid into second instead of taking third. And I guess that's an infield single, the tough way.
Probably tougher for White than it was for Ballard.
Yeah. He's got the catcher's gear that covers the knee.
Toss you right. You good?
Tony's making sure Lawson's okay. Runners on first and second, 2 out, tie game. Adam Rockoff.
Yeah, I guess the catcher's gear would help you. I don't know whether it might have been just above that. Where
okay, they got the knee part cut off on those, huh? So those are shin guards.
It's ready for a soccer game, but may have not been ready for that shot back up the middle.
Maybe it did hit the top of the shin guard because it didn't sound like it hit his knee. Or he's really tough, one of the two. 17-6 Reds over on field 2. Give Lawson a minute here. Lawson's the backup pitcher, so they also might be thinking about a move here since they batted around.
So we're trying to move it quick.
Yeah, Tony needs to get the mic in there so we can hear.
Yeah. They already know.
Oh, I think that got his body in some sort of way.
You good though? Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
deflected straight to the right after it hit him.
Extra one.
Turn to the conference, obviously.
Above the knee. Oh, it was in there. Yeah, that's not going to feel good. tomorrow.
Inside thigh is what
Wow.
Tony's saying. Ouch.
Here we go.
That one swung on deep center field. Rockoff with a no-doubter. 3-run homer gives them a 17-14 lead. And Albicocco with, 11 runs this inning. 3 homers, I believe. Ballard scores.
Who's the visitor over on field 4? Because we'll put a scoreboard up for.
Okay, that's Reds, the visitor.
Play it.
Reds Astros. Home team's Nordcat.
Oh!
Couple of heavyweight battles here, and then the back is GTL and Sonny's. Sonny's was winning that one. Over on field 2, I think line drive just finished off 3rd Street. Yeah, he took a shot to the inside thigh. He's toughing it out, but to be honest, they have their starting pitcher on the bench. And he's given up 11 runs already in this inning.
Play it.
Josh Riley, the batter, nobody on, 2 out still. There's another gap. Kirkwood tries to cut it off, goes under his glove. Riley's going to head for 3rd with a triple.
What an inning for Albicocco, who's already scored 11. Riley at 3rd. Here's another look. Gets out of there in a hurry, doesn't it?
Has
I wouldn't want to pitch.
it's a good swing. Tony Mack, who hit a
Play it.
home run to left center earlier in the inning, bounces up the middle. White stabs this one, that ends the inning. 17-14 DeMarini. So we go to the top of the 4th. Albicocco 17-14 over DeMarini. DeMarini coming up.
And we'll stay here. Kristen Bedard working her way over to get us our coach's interview.
He tried to get away.
Too far. I'm here with George Gonzalez of DeMarini Dirty. George
Quinones.
Quinones, I'm sorry. Things got a little bit away from you guys in that last half inning. What do you guys need to do to get back in this one?
I just think we just need to keep plugging away, keep hitting, go for base hits, hit 3-run home runs, and we should be fine. And play decent defense, and we should be okay.
Well, you started this game off swinging. What does that say about the character of this team?
I mean, all year long, the guys have battled all year long. You know, they work hard under the circumstances we've been through all year, and everybody just keep fighting.
All right, thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Well, he tried to get away, but KB tracked him down.
Here we go, guys.
George is one of the quiet managers, but he's a tactician. He knows the game well. He's not gonna have a lot of words in an interview, but it's like 17-9 over there in the Reds game.
I got you.
All right, it's gonna be Dale Brungard, Chris Larson.
Play it.
Yeah, 17-10 now with 2 outs.
Brungard, Lloyd, and Larson, your next 3.
Catch.
Lined and caught. Nice play there by Riley at first. No matter where you are in the infield, you got to have quick reflexes in this game.
Right, Riley actually came up, I think, more as like a second baseman, but he can play almost anywhere on the field.
Stephen Lloyd now at the plate.
Play it.
Can tell DeMarini's batting because the music keeps going.
Right,
Time.
believe the USSSA conference rule now is you can only play the music when you're batting. So they bring their boombox everywhere they go. Lloyd outran an infield single there. Larson up.
It's a good thing, though, to keep the music cranking.
I think so.
Wait.
Larson hits it deep right center, and the outfielders look up as it goes over the palm trees. 2-run shot for Larson, his second homer in a row. 17-16, they close the gap to 1. Shout out to Tony Albicocco, the sponsor of the scene.
Wait.
He's at home watching, I'm sure. Line shot home run by Donovan Pakraka. Ties the game at 17.
You only want a handful of those solo shots, though, in this game, especially as tight as it is.
Right. It's definitely, when he hit it, it was a line drive. He almost cut down on it a little bit. He just spun it right out of here. He was upset at himself for hitting a solo. Here's Lee Payne.
Wait. Hey. You got it. We have time.
Lee Payne was the center fielder on the Down to Earth team that won the B World last year. Started the year with Headhunters and got picked up midway by DeMarini. And he just struck out. Second foul ball, or the second strike foul ball is an out here in the conference. This will be out number 2.
Yeah.
Bring up Kevin Lucas.
Be ready.
Lucas way out in front of the plate with the stance here. Fouls it off. It's 17-10 over there in the Reds game. Reds leading by 7 over Nordcap in the other semifinal on field 4. Line smash base hit by Lucas. 2-out single brings up. Looks like Orlando Castillo. Or Lawson White, the pitcher Lawson White.
Quiet.
Someone's posting his DW lowercase on the chat. That's not me. Lawson White, the batter on first, or with the runner on first, gets it passed into right field. Went under the glove of Riley and then under the glove of Dal Beggs. Is going to be a to score that a double. Runners on second and third, 2 out, tie score, and Orlando Castillo, the batter. Orlando from Orlando.
Makes it easy, right?
Yes. This team has a Florida base to it, a core of players from Florida, and then some DeMarini factory hitters like Pakraka and Larson and
When you
Brungar.
take a look at baseball and fast pitch, you tend to see a lot of talent in Florida and Texas and California. Do you find that same trend is in carry over here?
Yeah, it's just pretty much the same thing. Florida definitely leads the way in softball talent. California's up there, and then there's some hotbeds throughout the U.S. like Cincinnati, Seattle, Michigan. Base hit there by Castillo, clears the bases. 19-17 lead for DeMarini.
Kirkwood now is the batter. It's an important inning for DeMarini, especially the way Albicocco has produced.
Yeah, they've answered the bell here with 5 runs, but I get the feeling that it's not nearly enough. I need some 2-out goodies. That's going to end the inning. High fly ball center field.
That's right.
Gallmeyer makes the play. That ends the inning. 19-17. DeMarini leading.
Chris Bedard headed over to talk to Albicocco. 17-12, the updated score between Reds and Nordcap, with
They lied.
Reds
lied.
Astros leading.
Nordcap coming back.
We'll try to do our best to keep that scoreboard up to date.
Who's winning the Pride game there? Looks like a good crowd in Chicago.
It's the second consecutive sellout.
Yeah. Oh, this is for the league championship, right?
The game is for the
The
title
regular
tonight.
season. What score?
Just starting. Let's check in with Chris Bedard quickly. Before
I'm
we
here
get
with Sean Ballard of Albicocco. You guys had a big breakout inning. What does that do to pump the team up?
Just got to keep going, use our home runs right, hopefully come out on top.
Now, you say use those home runs, right? You have 4 left. What would be the most opportune time to use one?
2 people on, 3 people on, or 2 outs.
All right, thank you so much. Back to you guys.
See, Chris Bedard's getting the slow pitch lingo down. By the time we get to the Men's Major World
Right.
Series, she'll have it down, Pat.
That's a good question. I mean,
All right, we go, guys.
and he added in there the 2-out homer, which is it's a good time to use them if you have a lot of homers left.
How many home runs can you
Get 8 home runs in the USSSA A division per team.
Individual home runs?
No, team.
Per team.
Nope.
home run.
Well, we saw Chris Moon get one of them for Albicocco earlier in the ball game.
Any home run after the 8th is an out, and the runners can't
we go.
advance.
Ground ball.
Castillo with a high
Too
throw.
high.
All right.
That's an unforced error, I call them here in softball.
Yeah?
Yep. Easy throw, and he threw it high to right. Bags at first base. Runner on for Dan Sanchez.
Mona, you good?
Sanchez out of California.
Play it.
He's played with most of the top 8 teams at one time or another. He got
That
that
one.
one.
Is he going to stay fair? Look at that. Straightened out.
Hit it off the fence about 310. 310 down the lines,
Hey!
325 to the gaps, 325 to center.
They say that this is the perfect ballpark for this game.
Yep, as I walk around, I hear
go.
a lot of players, and Brett Helmer was saying it's a great place. It is the perfect size. 300's just too small for these players these days. Makes
Go on.
the home run a factor in the game again.
Play it.
Gallmeyer, the batter. It's a great view from the field camera. It's off Bag's glove at first base. Ricochets to the
Time.
second baseman, Lloyd, but everyone's safe.
Kevin. Let's go.
1918.
Runners on the corners. Looks like Eric Beatty, the batter, last batter in the order. Beatty's played with a number of the C teams in Florida. He got picked up this year with Albicocco. Has done a nice
Play it.
job as the extra outfielder. Hard smash, left side, RBI base hit, ties the game at 19.
Time.
Gallmeyer to second. Sanchez scores. Top of the order, Stevie Allen.
What's the key to getting picked up?
A lot of people say it's who you know, but in the end, if you can get on a C team these days and do well in your area, or come to a conference event and do well, you're going to get a shot. I always tell players, though, the easiest way is to be MVP of the C World.
Yeah.
100-team tournament, you're the MVP, then you're going to get noticed. It's like a meeting at the mound here. I think that's going to be it for
That's what I'm trying to do is just lob it out there, and I still can't.
All right, so we're doing a change here?
Yeah, injury, so he gets many ones in.
Okay. You still got a conference left on him. All right. Hey. 3. 3. 3.
3 pitches is what he's saying.
All right,
3
so
warm-up
08
pitches.
for 12. 8 for 12.
It's going to be Sean Jones. He's their regular starting pitcher. He's coming into relief Lawson White
08 for 12.
with the game tied in the 4th. Get a Reds update for you. 17-15 now. Nordcap coming back.
All right, here we go. Hey. I'm not sure. I think it's 5-5.
Tony Walzak
5-5
saying
on
it's
the home.
5-5 on the home runs. So as good information as we have, right?
Yeah, 5-5.
Yep, 5-5 it is.
Huh?
Helps to have them mic'd up down there, right?
Yeah, get the home run count. So each team with 3 homers left. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the 4th. Game tied. Top of the order, Steve Allen.
Play it.
First pitch, popped it up right side. Right fielder coming on. Kirkwood
Catch.
makes the catch. 1 out.
Time.
Shot at Dan Kirkwood, the right fielder. Played with West Shore Pizza last year. Another young player coming up.
Lucas takes the stick everywhere with him, to the plate, to the field.
He does. I've actually seen him get tagged in the face and get that thing shoved in his mouth. Yeah, it didn't hurt him though. It's just a piece of plastic.
Play it. Hey.
Called strike to Del Beggs.
That looked like a meatball. That's what we call it. Deep left center. Caught
Catch.
by Lee Payne right in front of the warning track. Runners move up, so
Time.
two outs in a row. Gonna bring up a big 2-out bat here by Robert Knobloch.
And to say hello to Kyle Lewis watching the ball game tonight. Got a bunch of people tuning in from around the country, and
Play it.
it's good news that we'll have plenty of slow pitch on the next month. A
up.
Worlds, the conference, B Worlds, and it all leads up to the men's major.
Yep. The big tournaments throughout the year, it's like the Hall of Fame Classic, of course, and then
Play
the
it.
Smoky Mountain Classic, and then the 4 you just mentioned. Knobloch. Is that going to be 3 flyouts
should
in a
be.
row?
Yeah, and a
Good
retires
catch.
aside.
Wow. Albicocco had a chance to make a statement. We go to the top of the 5th, 19-19.
The 2014 DeMarini Stadium 2.1 and CL22 are ready to strike fear in the competition. Loaded with a revolutionary design and unmatched durability and feel. The Stadium 2.1 features a balanced 13-inch S.1 composite barrel. The CL22 clears the wall with a 12-inch end-loaded option for heavyweights. Both bats feature an SC4 aluminum alloy handle for a one-piece feel with a two-piece design. Step up to the plate with Stadium Power Tour sluggers Larson, Pokraka, and Rockoff. DeMarini, insane dedication to performance.
Back here at Fortune Road, Bernie Gunther, Deep W, 1815.
Yeah, we got no interview, so we're
just
done.
to our
Great,
left,
Manny.
field 4. Here's Gordon leading off.
Steve. Steve.
Joe Gordon played with Sinister, Bud Light in the
Good job.
past.
All right. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Last year he was on the A World Champs, R&M medals.
Play it.
We should know by 2 o'clock tomorrow, as long as the rain holds back, well, maybe a little later than that, who the A World Champion is.
If it goes to an if game, Gordon paints the right field line right over the bag. He's got himself a double. Now I'm thinking about the bracket here. We're down to 6 teams, and it is the top 6 A teams ranked in
How often
points.
do you see that?
Yeah, not very often.
Because normally this and the B Worlds are just loaded with
some upsets, right? There's been a few upsets, but just none of the big teams getting knocked out, getting beat twice.
Wait.
Terry Baggs, the batter. Lead off double for Gordon.
To center.
The catch.
And caught for out number 1.
Hey.
Ball hung up a little bit. Dale Brungart, the batter. One of DeMarini's factory hitters. He hit some bombs last night.
Wait.
Shot up the middle. Tony Mack with a good
Nice
arm.
play.
Hey.
Tony Mack was a pitcher in the minor leagues. He's got a gun.
Yeah.
1 out.
I think that's one of the things that impresses the most is all the great defense that you see in this game. That's probably one of the big things that I think separate it. You always think about the home runs, but it's really the defense that's special.
Right.
As well.
And when you do see errors, you have to take into consideration the ball speed coming off these bats.
Ballpark will hold it. After all that scoring early on, both teams
put up a 0 there in their last at bat. 19-19, we go to the bottom of the 5th.
ESPN's Wide World of Sports is the home for the best slow pitch softball. This year, the USSSA Slow Pitch World Series will feature 12 different divisions, including the men's, women's, and mixed, bringing the best teams in the country to Kissimmee. Each team is guaranteed 3 games, and the winners will take home World Series rings by Jostens. The action kicks off on September 18th with the Men's Major World Series and runs through October 20th. Don't miss out. Go to USSSA.com to find out more.
Hey, now you know.
5th inning here from Fortune Road.
There you go.
Yeah, but it go underneath.
Wait.
Give you an update on the Reds. 21-15 Reds up on
Gotta
North
play.
Gap by 6. That one's in the 5th inning. Looks like Ballard, Rockoff, and Riley.
Here we go.
Where's Matt?
Hey.
Ballard with the base hit to lead things off. Adam Rockoff, the batter. Have the Rock 1 on the chat. That's Adam's dad. Big fan of the game, or at least when Rockoff's playing.
Yeah. Well, it seems the game has
slowed down, huh?
Yeah. But yet Albicocco finds himself in a really, really good spot here, especially if they could put up a big number here late in the ball game.
Right, home team's always worth a few runs in softball.
A little bit.
The comfort knowing that you have the bats, swinging the bats at the end. Rockoff walks. First and second for Josh Riley.
Wait.
That one is deep and gone.
Josh Riley with the big home run. 3-run
No, I
shot.
missed that one.
22-19 lead for Albicocco.
Should be, yeah. Here we go. I got it, Jay. Hey! I thought you heard me. My bad. I said I had him.
Tony Mack hit one down in the right field corner for a triple. Chris Moon, the batter.
No, he got it. Here we go.
Sean Jones on in relief of Lawson White here for DeMarini. Batter is Chris Moon. Question on the chat. What MVPs of the C Worlds have gotten picked up? Well, Brian Titus, the MVP last year, is now with GTL this year, so he got picked up. Shot down the right field line, base hit. Moon's going to have himself an RBI double. 22-19 lead. 23-19. Uh, 21-16 in the Reds game over there. Reds leading Nordcap. Winners will meet here next. Sanchez, the batter. Runner on second, nobody out. Bottom of the fifth.
Just zone out. Good. Here we go. Yeah, real nervous.
Utterson asking Tony if the camera makes him nervous on that close call.
All right, here we go.
Bouncer to second, actually middle. Lucas throws him
out.
out.
Yeah, one.
Fielder's choice for out number one.
It was funny because last night there was a tight play at home. We replayed it, and Doc asked me how many times we had to replay. He was like, "Oh, just once to see it." He said that we had a bad. He told me that we had a bad angle up here.
Yeah. That pitch was down the middle. Gallmeyer hits it in the right field corner foul.
At the end of the day, though, you know, these guys are human,
right?
You know, and they do say that obviously in this sport, the best in the business usually are right here, basically.
Right. Yeah, it's the best umpires in the country. You could throw in there the best umpires that can travel. I guess there's got to be some other good umpires out there. But definitely experience-wise, they've seen and done it all. Gallmeyer right field. That's going to be out number 2.
Catch. Time.
Bring up Eric Beatty.
Two away.
Good. Play it.
Question on the board asking where Phil White is. Phil White's the normal first baseman for Albicocco. He was at the Military Worlds this weekend playing, and I heard they didn't play a game because of the rain. Base hit up the middle.
Moon's going to come in to score.
Time. Wait till he passes you.
I believe the entire Military Worlds was canceled. I don't know if that was in Georgia or the Panhandle of Florida. I think it was Panhandle of Florida. Top of the order, Steve Allen.
Here we go.
It's been one of those years where weather's really played havoc on this game.
Right, it affected the conference for sure. Cancellations in Nashville and Minnesota. So replay, bouncer up the middle for a base hit by Beatty. Allen hits a deep left field. If it's fair, it's gone.
Got one.
That's a home run. 2 outs. And 2-run homer.
And I believe they just mentioned that they're down to their final home run. Is that?
Sounds about right. Riley hit one, and we know they had 3. Yeah, that's right. Albicocco with 1 homer left. Dalbeg's the batter.
Here we go.
First pitch flat, short.
No, right next to it. Yeah, but it didn't come back enough.
And a walk.
You are correct on that, but then it went in and never came back enough.
The Iron Sheik
But you were
posting
correct
on
in
the
the
board. 15-13, GTL leading in the 7th, back on field 3.
Can you update that on the little score widget?
That was sick, wasn't it?
21-20 Reds. That one's getting good.
Here we go.
I think that we may see Larson become an umpire at the end of his time here. Do you think that he may have that in his future?
I've always wanted to see a former player do it. Knobloch.
Hey.
Beggs comes in.
Hi.
Knobloch with an RBI double to left.
And this has turned into the big inning that we talked about that may be all that
All they need.
to come through.
The USSSA Pride just hit a home run.
Oh, did they?
Looked like Watley, maybe.
Here we go. Up.
Ballard tried the right field line, trying to keep it in the park.
We got you involved a little bit in the USSSA Pride this summer. I know you got to see a couple games up close and personal.
Right, my daughter's playing some 12U fast pitch. They
Wait.
wanted to go to the Akron Racers game. Pride happened to be playing. It's a good game, good time. Ballard fouls out for the 3rd out, so we're going to go to the top of the 6th. Albicocco leading DeMarini 27-19.
What's that?
In the nation, we can't make every annoying thing disappear, but we can eliminate deductibles. Nationwide insurance members who add Vanishing Deductible get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Join the nation where deductibles go.
Nationwide is on your side.
You USSSA members, you could save money on your auto insurance. Call a local Nationwide agent or 1-866-556-SAVE.
Well, there's great spots to watch the best in the World Series all around the ballpark.
All right,
It's a
he's got
camera
himself.
platform.
He can look up over the fence from that spot.
It's half the battle, right?
Yep. 21-20 Reds leading Nordcap over on field 4, the other semifinal. Game's in the 5th. Actually, it's now gone to the 6th.
Yeah. Jason.
Just absolutely a nice night.
They got 3.
Now that the rain
They got
is
3 left. You got 1. They got 3.
There's your home run count. DeMarini with 3 homers left.
Goody.
Albicocco with 1.
Jonesy.
DeMarini trailing 8, chasing 8 in the top of the 6th.
Play it.
Larson up the middle, fielded by Knobloch. Off balance throw
Time.
went wide. Larson with an infield single.
Mike.
It's going to bring up Donovan Pakraka.
Mike.
Who?
Dante Donatus, USSSA president, here taking in the games.
Play it.
He's got a new look with the hat.
Yeah.
He always seems to watch the A Worlds.
He really enjoys it. I mean, it's one of those things you talk about. You know, you got Helmer in, Junior's here, Jeff Wallace is here, Coop's in town. I mean, the ones that you're going to see that make the biggest impact as it comes along still come out to watch, no matter where they are.
Is Kristen doing an interview? Or trying to?
She may be trying to braggle up somebody.
Tars. Dave Lanzone, nicknamed Tars, sponsor of Line Drive. She's going to try to get an interview here. Lee Payne, the batter with 2 on. Nobody out, top of the 6th.
It was funny, though, because in the office, Junior and Andy Purcell both said that they'd join us on the broadcast. So you see, quick throw. But I haven't seen them make their way up to the broadcast booth yet. Is that funny how that is?
I've noticed that when I do live streams that
everybody's
people
lining up.
They avoid you. No, they don't. They say it sounds like a good idea, but they never.
Like, oh yeah, we know all these guys, so it'll be great.
It's not as easy as they think, I guess.
Play.
Lee Payne bouncing into fielder's choice. Tony Mack at second, threw behind the runner at third, but the throw was off the mark. Should have been a double play there. Runners on the corners. Lucas left center. That's a gap. We're going to have a diving attempt. Ball goes through. Left fielder. Looked like Rockoff's moved into left field. And 2-run score on the Lucas triple. 27-21 now. DeMarini chasing 6. So they moved Adam Rockoff from catcher to left. Down.
Looking for one here. Let's go.
Rock wants to know how many home runs Dirty has, and we're pretty sure that it's 3.
3, right? Sean Jones, the pitcher, batting with the runner on third, 1 out. Good movement on that pitch by Dirty. And Rockoff chased it down for out number 2.
They'll tack on another run to make it 27.
Number 2.
22.
Jason. Yeah.
Tell me, you've been with the conference for a long time. What are some of the biggest changes you've seen over the years?
Well, obviously,
go.
The testing of the bats and stuff like that, which I am a proponent of it. I mean, I totally agree that the bats should be tested. I've won World Series without testing, and I've won World Series with testing. And it's definitely a fact that, like.
Well, so far here at this World Series, how's Line Drive doing? How are you guys enjoying this tournament?
Oh, we enjoy every tournament. Again, is our whole year is showing, and
let's go.
Battler.
We have time.
That's how.
Now you talk about how you roll. I've heard a little something called Tars Nation. Can you tell me about that one?
Well, that goes back years when Don Jr. and Jeff McGavin, actually from Combat, gave me the name.
Hey, only one of you.
They were young kids and stuff like that, and it stuck, and that's where it's at. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, KB. The Tars Nation.
Tars Nation. Tars is the sponsor of Line Drive. One of the best sponsors in the game.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Got a meeting at the mound here.
You that with him?
Albicocco trying to slow the
That's your one for the inning.
momentum. Now I see Rockoff's a DH, so maybe I had it wrong.
Yep.
Left fielder is still Stevie Allen. Apologize there. Good look at Dan Sanchez. Dal Beggs.
23-20.
Over on field 4. Reds leading by 3.
All right, here we go, guys. Goody, rock.
I said that, what field was GTL on?
GTL's on 3.
On 3. He's saying that the feed may have dropped down, so we'll try to send Matt over there to see if we can update it.
Kirkwood fouled it off deep down the right field line. Runner on second, 2 outs. DeMarini with the bats, trailing by 5 here in the top of the 6th.
One here once with 2 strikes.
Actually, maybe I'll probably be faster than he is, so I'll let you call this, and I'll be real.
All right. Dan Kirkwood hits a sharp base hit up the middle. On comes Castillo to score. 27-23 now. DeMarini trailing by 4. Kirkwood with the RBI base hit.
Yep. Play it.
Come on, that's a good one. Let's go.
And there's out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. DeMarini trailing 27-23. Albicocco coming up.
Are you ready? I'm ready. Bring it. Are you ready? It's on. It's on.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 6th, Albicocco. The Scene Easton in the red shirts, white pants, leading 27-23. Winner goes to the winner's bracket championship game. Next, live right here, USSSAlive.com. DeMarini in the all blue with green striping out in the field. Pitcher is Sean Jones on in relief of Lawson White, Adam Rockoff. Your first batter for Albicocco. Josh Riley on deck, Tony Mack in the hole. Base hit center field, Rockoff punches one out there to right center.
I went down there and the game was all over. 17-14. It appeared the final, but what are we looking to do?
I got you.
Josh Riley, runner on first, no outs.
Play it.
Inside out swing, right field.
Oh!
Foul.
Just go foul. Wow.
Oh, my bad.
Josh Riley out of Kentucky.
Thanks, bud.
Runner on first is Rockoff. Albicocco up 4, trying to add to their lead. 1 homer left. Bouncer right side, fielded.
Could be 2.
By the second baseman, Lloyd DeLucas on the first for the double play.
Beautiful.
4-10-3 on the double play. Tony Mack with the gun there at the middle infield. It's a replay for you. I got the wrong defenders out there.
It's all right.
Not paying attention.
Good, Tom.
That's Lloyd to Lucas with the bare hand. Made sure he stepped on the base. Terry Baggs with the stretch.
Heads up!
Fouls it off. Keep my eyes on the game and not the NPF finals over here.
I know it's tricky when it's going on. It looks like, I guess, we have 2 more games scheduled they said before for field 2, but I guess they're going to split the difference
Yep.
on the 2 losers bracket games. So the iPhone, so the cameras that I brought up, we'll need to probably bring back down. We're just waiting to find out who's going to be out there on the field to pop up here.
Mac pops out to end the 6th, right? Bottom
Yep.
of 6th. We go to the top of the 7th, 27-23. Albicocco leads DeMarini.
The 2014 DeMarini Stadium 2.1 NCL 22 are ready to strike fear in the competition. Loaded with a revolutionary design and unmatched durability and feel. The Stadium 2.1 features a balanced 13-inch S.1 composite barrel. The CL22 clears the wall with a 12-inch end-loaded option for heavyweights. Both bats feature a SC4 aluminum alloy handle for a one-piece feel with a two-piece design. Step up to the plate with Stadium Power Tour sluggers Larson, Pokraka, and Rockoff. DeMarini, insane dedication to performance.
Yeah. Sometimes it does. You know what I mean?
All right. Britt will be right back. Just flipping batteries, and we should be good to go. We had so much water here. Made it very difficult to keep things up and going sometimes. I'm sure, as you've seen during your time as well.
Right.
But apparently the power we've ran to the home plate camera just not getting along.
Field's in great shape for all the rain we had earlier.
There we go, boys.
Dirty, make a play.
They do a nice job here.
Yeah.
The only thing that could probably be better in Florida is to go to the all-turf infield.
Play it. No.
It'd be nice for one of the fields to be turf, just to be able to finish a tournament that gets deep into the final games. Solo homer there by Terry Baggs to lead off the top of the 7th. So DeMarini with 2 homers left.
Elevator up. You want to call the next game from that spot?
From here? Or up there? Nah,
yeah.
I'll skip that. Have you been up there?
I've been up there, not this year, but when we first got it squared away.
Base hit right center by Brungart. The home plate camera that looks down on the entire field is about, what would you say, 35, 40 feet in the air.
It's right at a 30-foot lift, so.
And the lift is not, I mean, it's solid, but he's moving around a little bit.
I wouldn't want to be there if it's windy, I'll put it that way.
Right.
I did the Big Ten tennis championships from a lift similar to that, but it was a lot more sturdy, and I can tell you, when it starts to wobble up there, you start to wonder about things.
It's a strange feeling.
All right.
Why am I here? Why am I doing this? It's like Stephen Lloyd, the batter. Runner on first, no outs, top of the 7th. Line smash, left center. Lloyd runs well. He's going to have at least 2. He's going to hold there. No reason to push it.
And looking for the red score, it's 28-22.
It's in the 6th over there. People are asking about the Sunnies final. I'm not sure. It was on the back fields.
Donovan behind you.
Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Batters Chris Larson.
Play it.
Larson could tie the game. 27-24 your score. Right back
Oh
off Sanchez's knee. Ricocheted to short. Knobloch made the play and the throw for the out.
That was unbelievable. That probably goes down top plays for the year right here.
Yeah, mark that one down. Larson hit a seed right back at Sanchez.
Ouch.
He does have shin guards on underneath the pants. Ricochet to Knobloch at short, and Knobloch gunned Larson at first base for the out. A big out. Sanchez really not even limping. So
here we go.
The guard did its job. Pakraka backside. Right
Catch.
fielder Beatty makes the catch. Out number 2. DeMarini down to their last out.
Time.
27-25 tying run at the plate.
It looks like we're going to have to wait a little bit to find out who's going to be on this field because they're still in the 6th there. And Nordcap will get a chance to bat in the bottom of the 7th.
That's some new technology you need, is to be able to switch over to field just to the iPod,
cameras.
right?
Yeah. Well, I guess they could just click the thing, but
Right.
for us to call the game, you're saying, right?
Right. Yeah, people at home can switch to field 4. See the end of the Reds game here after this one.
Yeah, right now the only solution would have been for us to run more cable. It's probably not the easiest solution.
No, moving this equipment isn't a valid solution. Another meeting at the mound. Basically have the whole team out there.
Show us right now what we're made of, okay?
There we go, guys.
Come on. Let's go, boys. Come on. Hey, dig deep right here. Come on, Rock.
All right.
Shit. Yeah,
You got.
shin guard, thank God. It hurts, bro.
I was wondering if you had one on.
Sanchez.
It's all about the shin guards, isn't it?
Yep.
Good. Thanks. Yeah, that's your one.
Sanchez urging his team on.
Thanks for reminding me.
To step it up, saying also that the ball did hit his shin guard. And that was a big out. That ball ricocheted hard to the shortstop. Knobloch made a great play.
Q. JQ.
Lee Payne's got a homer to use. He can tie the game with one swing.
Play it.
Inside. Ball 1. Huge at bat. Albicocco can advance right here with an out. Inside pitch. He hit it deep right field. That one's headed for the palm trees.
It's all right.
Lee Payne has tied the game at 27 here in the top of the 7th with a 2-run homer. So they give themselves at least a chance to push this game in extra innings.
Didn't they hit 2 this inning? I thought they hit 2.
1-1.
Here we go.
Saying 1 home run left now for DeMarini. And that one's hammered left field over Allen's head off the top of the fence.
Guys, what are we doing?
Extra bases for Kevin Lucas. And now the go-ahead run at second with Lawson White going to re-enter. Lawson White started the game at pitcher, was relieved by Sean Jones, and now he's going to re-enter to hit. And now we have a pinch runner at second. It's going to be Cirillo
34 for 2.
Lucas.
Or whatever he is. And then re-entry here.
34 for 2 or whatever he is.
Guys.
Yeah.
34 for 2. Re-entry.
We have the re-entry of the batter White and the pinch runner Cirillo at second. 2 outs. They're going to stack the right side. Lawson White.
Here we go.
Is a great doubles hitter to right center. And that's
Inside.
the spot that's open. Middle is also open. That one's down the middle, hammered right side. Mack on one knee throws him out. So we got a tie game going to the bottom of the 7th.
Yes.
And Albicocco's going to have a chance to win.
1 apiece. That's a great game.
Reds Astros leading.
ESPN's Wide World of Sports is the home for the best slow pitch softball. This year, the USSSA Slow Pitch World Series will feature 12 different divisions, including the men's, women's, and mixed, bringing the best teams in the country to Kissimmee. Each team is guaranteed 3 games, and the winners will take home World Series rings by Jostens. The action kicks off on September 18th with the Men's Major World Series and runs through October 20th. Don't miss out. Go to USSSA.com to find out more.
Hey.
All right.
Lucas re-entered.
They just need 1.
He re-entered in.
Albicocco needs one here in the bottom of the 7th. Batter's going to be Chris Moon. Moon, Sanchez, and Gallmeyer will all get a crack at it. I believe, right, they have a homer left.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You're out here.
Lawson White, who re-entered at pitcher, stays in at pitcher. And
Right.
Lucas, who was pinch
got it.
ran for, comes back into the game at shortstop. 1 run will send Albicocco to the winner's bracket final next. Liner to center, base hit by Moon.
So there you go, the potential game-winning run aboard.
Game-winning run, and Sanchez been pulling it hard all tournament long for extra bases and home runs. DeMarini stacks the right side with 3 defenders. Outfield straight away.
Thanks, bud. All right, let's play it.
Sanchez hits the first
going
pitch.
for it all. Gone.
Game-winning home run, Danny Sanchez. Dan Dirty Sanchez. Albicocco moves on. I'm going to go run and see the end of the Reds game.
All right.
I'll fill you in.
Good game.
Thank you, DW. 29-27, the final score here. Maybe we'll see if KB wants to get out there and get an interview with Sanchez to talk about that big win. Maybe take one more look at the game-winning home run by Sanchez.
That was a good game right there.
A great contest tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And there's KB. Let's check in with her down on the field.
Well, I'm standing here with Dan Dirty Sanchez, and you just said it. Wow. What was going through your mind when you made contact?
Yeah, you trump him.
Trying to hit it out. That's all good. Put a good swing on it. That's all I could do. Is just put a good swing on it. So a lot goes through my mind because I'm left-handed.
You got
so
out-trumped,
I
my
think
brother.
about a lot of things.
Well, like I said, I can go back to the old blocker
days. A lot
days.
of people back home.
Junior, I'm calling it for the heck of
I
it.
think about them. So
Because
say hi to everybody and hope we can win a couple more.
What does this win mean for Albicocco as you guys advance?
It means a lot. We have a great sponsor in Tony and Easton Sports. It means a lot. We're a great team. I mean, we're a bunch of misfits, but we have a good time and we ride together. So it's been awesome. It's been great.
All right, congratulations on the walk-off win. Back to you guys.
Well, we got one more of the night. Right now it appears it'll be Reds Astros taking on Albicocco. They're going to get the field prepared. We're going to be right here, and we hope you'll join us for our final game of the night from Fortune Road right after this.